Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ball 104 Luigi. I'm here to talk about the incident that happened. Well, actually, I'm here to talk about the DDOT bus service work stoppage and strike that I've heard yesterday on the news and on Twitter. I am appalled. I am seriously appalled about about what happened, which caused the bus services to be canceled once again. I mean, this is the second time in the fucked up year 2020 that DDOT had to cancel their service because for once in mid-March, DDOT had to cancel all bus services because of coronavirus fears and lack of bus cleaning, which they should have done a long time ago. Yeah, at least, and of course, one of the bus drivers, Jason Hargrove, had passed away after he was coughed in the face by a female passenger who foolishly coughed who may have been exposed to the virus. Anyway, turning to the present time as of right now, I am seriously appalled. After hearing about what happened that caused the bus driver walkout, I have found out that the cause of the bus stoppage is, two things. Two things. One, the passenger not wearing a face mask or face covering foolishly went to the front of the bus asking the bus driver why he isn't moving, and the driver told him, and just before the driver tells him to put on his mask or exit, he foolishly throws a punch and assaults the passenger onto the floor, which lasted for, I don't know, about a minute or two at least. Yeah, and he also held him down. Yeah, he also held him down, and telling him not to come up to his face. The dri well, actually, two of them are at fault, the passenger and the driver. One, the passenger should have been wearing a face mask. It doesn't matter what kind of face mask it is. It could be a disposable one or a reusable mask. A, or a face coverings. It doesn't really matter. He should have been wearing one of those that covers his nose and his mouth, and he should have stayed. He should have stayed. Should have sat at a separate seat away from the driver. Two, the driver, he should have never laid his hands on a passenger on a passenger. He should have just calmly asked him to he need to wear a face mask or face covering, or he would have told one of the passengers to lend him a disposable mask, and that would have been over with. Otherwise, the driver would have just tell him to step off the bus. And if the passenger refused, then he would have settled this issue with the transit police and the Detroit police as well, instead of resorting to violence. That is why this caused the shutdown system. This caused DDOT to cancel all routes for not only Friday but for the weekend as well, Saturday and Sunday. Oh, there's also a third thing that I should have added. They should have also the bus that the driver was operating. It should have like a seatbelt or yellow chains blocking the front part of the bus with a sign telling them that they must keep their distance away from the driver. That's that's one that's that's a big miss, because I've seen few buses that did not have front front part of the bus blocked off, exposing drivers to some unruly passengers. Yeah, that is why the shutdown system has happened. Well, let's just hope let's just hope seriously, let's hope DDOT and the city of Detroit, including the mayor, have this issue resolved because let me tell you for one thing. I have an appointment next week, Wednesday morning, and also, yeah, and also yesterday after barbershop, me and my brother were planning to go to Oakland Mall for lunch in Troy, but because of a work stoppage, I had to cancel those plans. And I was also considering going to Easter Market this morning, but I too had to cancel that and possibly go next Saturday or week after, I suppose. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, I just hope all of these drivers are watching this video because violence does not solve problems. I mean it. Seriously. And DDOT needs to get it together and find a solution and find a solution that'll not only protect the drivers but the passengers as well. And third, DDOT needs to tighten and DDOT needs to make rules more strict. If who any passengers who do not have a face mask, face coverings, or if they refuse to wear one, simply they can just turn their back. DDOT has the right to turn away passengers who violate the rules and not wearing face masks or face coverings. Yeah, in other words, no face mask or face coverings, no service. Smart is also doing the same thing as well by implementing strict rules as well. Let's hope DDOT has a strict rules in place. And I just hope all passengers who are riding DDOT should take this seriously because 200,000 plus victims of America have lost their lives from the virus. And we all don't want to be exposed. Seriously, if you're on public transit, wear a mask. It doesn't matter. Disposable or reusable or even a face coverings. It doesn't really matter as long as it covers your nose and your mouth. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop here for now. Let's just and I'm just hoping the mayor hope will help DDOT resolve this issue so DDOT can restart bus services on early Monday morning because I don't want to miss my dentist appointment this Wednesday, as well as my orthodontist appointment this Thursday as well. Anyway, get it together, DDOT. And second, uh, second, do not incite violence on any passengers and the drivers. And third, passengers, including the drivers, have to wear face masks or face coverings. That's all. That's all there is to it. Don't make it a political statement though. Be like a patriot. Don't make it a political statement. Okay? This is how rules are implemented. No excuses. Just wear a mask. Save a life. That's all there is to it. No excuses. Anyway, I gotta go. So, what do you folks think? Place your comment below, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy.